Hello YouTube, and welcome to Nanoha versus Madoka match number 2. When I uploaded the first one, I didn't realize that it was actually match 2. So this was technically match 1, but I won both matches, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to upload this one as match number 2, even if it was the first one that we did. But yeah, anyways, we'll roll to see who goes first. And I won the roll, so I'm going to choose to go first. My level 0 gameplay in this video is kind of interesting. It's just playing down cards, searching for more cards, searching for the same card, sticking cards in memory, so on and so forth. Just what Nanoha does best. I'll stick a Fate level 0, 4000 power, out for the first hit. See if she'll survive, maybe. Wes is going to play another QA change support. And level 0, 3500 Kyoko, along with the level reverser. Wes is going to reverse my level 0 Fate, so I'll take the extra damage. And just hit me off in the distance with the 3500. So clock to draw 2. Play another level 0, a level 0 Fate, 4000 power. And I'm going to play the Nanoha Hand Encore support. When she comes out, I can choose a character, get 1000 power, and choose that Fate card, so it pumps her up to a 5000. And then I'm going to play the Nanoha and Fate. I can pay one to send her to memory to look at the top 4 cards in my deck and put one in my hand. And that ability is just a skill, so I can use it during my main phase. It's really good to use because you don't have to wait till like Encore or the start of your climax phase or anything to use it, which would make it a pretty bad card if I did. Gonna play a level 0 Fate level reverser and level 0 Encore ability for Nanoha. I run 4 of them. I run 4 of the animal and 4 of the clone traits, just because when one comes out you can choose a character to get +1 soul, and when the other one comes out you can choose a character to get +1000 power. Usually you shouldn't run 4, but I like to run 4 because Nanoha runs on Encore, so I just gotta keep my hand up so I can keep her alive, and if I don't have one of those cards out, then I'm pretty screwed, so I have to run 4 of them. That's their only ability after they come out though, is they give all of my Nanoha characters Hand Encore, which is really, really good. It's really good for a salvage deck. Wes is level 1, but he's not playing his level 1s yet. Something probably went wrong in his hand. Level 1. What to do. I usually always clock as well. I clock until I hit around level 2. Then I don't have to clock because my hand's so big and I usually have everything I need. So yeah, I think it's really important to clock until you reach a higher level, so you have enough hand support for the Hand Encore abilities. But that's only the Nanoha decks. In most other decks, it's good not to clock in general. If you can keep your hand big enough, that is. I'm going to use that Nanoha Fade ability again to get a level 0 deck searcher. When I play her, I can pay 1 and discard a card to search my deck for a character and put it in my hand, which I'm going to use right now. It's a good card. Nanoha has other ones where when she gets reversed, you can pay 1, send her to memory and discard a card to search, but that's your discard, not your deck. So I think since it's a level 0, it's good to have it to search your deck instead of your discard. But then again, these are all just my opinions. But I do like the memory support from the level 0 Nanohas. So I'm going to play the Accelerate Nanoha and the level 1 Change Nanoha. I'm going to use the change at the beginning of my climax step. And move my characters around because they weren't in the right places. Now attack is level reverser and send it to top deck. Yeah, sometimes it's not good to attack all out during your turn all the time, but with Nanoha you need a lot of stock, so that's the reason I attack with as many characters as I can. Sometimes it's not a good thing, but I don't know. I think it's fun for the Nanoha personally, because it kind of makes Nanoha a Soul Rush deck, which is really funny. Because you got Nanoha, Salvage, Soul Rush. It's kind of interesting. A Soul Rush with 8 gate triggers. But yeah, I played his Mami that when he plays it, it gets more powerful the turn he plays it. So I guess I'm just gonna move my guys around. See what I can do with the hand I have. Haven't gotten any gate triggers this game so far, so my hand's kind of questionable. Don't think I want to do that. Gonna move her back down. Don't want to stick out my level 0 fates, because when they get reversed I take a damage. So I'll just play a suicide reverser. Or a level reverser. It's weird to say. And then I'll just attack for as much damage as I can. Get all the stock I possibly can for level 2. Because I'll need it, because I play both different salvage combos in this deck. Which one is a 2 cost and the other one's a 1 cost. The combo doesn't cost anything, but Wes is going to play a level 2 Mami that if a level 3 is facing that card, then it gets power and +1 soul. And the other Mami is a level 2, 1 cost, 9,000 power. You can't play assist during its battle. And he played a Homura. I believe it's a Brainstorm Homura, I'm not sure. I think so though. I haven't played Madoka in a while. And Wes is getting all the gate triggers. Wes runs 4 gate triggers in that deck, and then 2 2k1 souls, or 4 2k1 souls. Which is good, because when you play those you draw a card, and then the gate triggers, you get a card out of your waiting room when you trigger it, so it's good for keeping up a hand. I personally like playing gate triggers more than the draw triggers, but I don't know. It's because all of my climax combos, so I can't really use them when I get them. I have to wait until I have the characters to play the combo, because if I don't, then I'm going to be combo screwed later on. So I have to wait till I get all the climaxes in my hand. Then I can throw them all out at level 2 and get a ton of characters into my hand. Which isn't bad. Some games I can get like 3 of the combos out front stage, and then use the combo and get 4+ characters in my hand that turn, just from the combos and gate triggers. Most of the time I'll have to discard to clock. Or I mean discard to keep my hand at 7 cards. I'm going to play the level 0 Fate Brainstorm. That's why I rested my back row. When she comes out, she gets 1500 power, and I can rest 2 of my characters to look at the top 4 cards of my deck. And if there's any climax, then I can search my deck for a character and put it in my hand. It's good, but it's kind of hard to do. I messed up a little bit because I didn't have a lot in my hand, so I just rested the level 2 support Fate instead of the level 0 4000 power. I like friendly matches because you can fuck up and it's fine. It's just testing decks and stuff. I want to do tournament gameplay videos, but at the same time, it's kind of, I don't know, not a lot of people play in Utah, so that's where this is. It's in Game Grid in Layton, Utah, which is a card shop. We sell English Weiss Schwarz, but yeah, there's like 7 or 8 people who play here, but they don't always show up at the same time, so it's hard to do tournaments. But I like to do tournament videos, and I'd like to just play in big tournaments in general. But yeah, anyways. Wes is going to play his level 3 Mami, which when it comes out it heals 1, which Wes forgot to do. I'll do it in a second. And it has a climax, it also has a climax ability, but he's not throwing down the climax ability. So it's only a 10,500 power. But yeah, the other 2 cards he played you already seen, the 2-1 and the 2-2. The 2-1, in my opinion, is really good. A level 3 facing it gets +1 soul, so it's pretty much a level 3 if it's facing a level 3. It's really neat. But then again, it's only like a 7,500, so it's kind of weak. But yeah, anyways. So I'll level. So go to level 3. Go. Just trying to figure out what all the powers are. All of his guys are just +500 power from the cube, and that's it. So the biggest character he has is a 10-5. The middle position is a 8,000, and the 2-1 is a 9,500 power. with Wes's assist. So I'm gonna play the 2-1 climax combo of when she attacks, she gets 2,000 power, and I can look at the top 4 cards in my deck and put one in my hand. And then I'll play my level 3 Fate as well. And I'll move my Encore assist up front and place the climax combo. And with that climax combo, I can use the level 2 Fate, the assist, in the back row. When that's played, I can choose one of my character's traits, and all of his characters lose that trait. So I chose Magic, so Wes doesn't get the 500 buff from Cube. And then Nanoha's attacking, and I'm going to put a card from the top 4 into my hand. Discard the rest. And she hits for 3, which got... or 2. Then I canceled. And then last attack hit, and I won. So out of both games with the Nanoha versus Madoka, I won both times, 2-0. Wes was just kind of getting hand screwed a bit, but then again, so was I. I'd usually have all of my climax combos up front by level 2. But all in all, Madoka's a really good deck. But I don't know, I like his Mami because it's got the really good change. He can't play assist, but he can use his Grief Seed. I don't know. All in all, it was a good game. I'm gonna post the Nanoha vs Sword Art next, so yeah, be looking for that.